Welcome back. It's your host as always, One checking in once again. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Evolution return to the 1000th episode of Smackdown Live. So with Smackdown and Smackdown Live, well, you can really just say Smackdown because Smackdown was Smackdown before Smackdown Live. And I know I just said a lot of Smackdowns, but you get the point. It's been Smackdown way before that. So with Smackdown slowly approaching this 1000 episode on the USA Network, there have been many returns already confirmed for this historical event. Has got to be Evolution. You know, the four-man dynasty consisting of Triple H, a 14, 15, however many time world champion. It's over 10. We got Randy Orton, a 13-time world champion. We got Batista, he like a 4 or 5-time world champion. And we got Ric Flair, the 16-time world champion. That's like 40 world championships all in one group. And that was back then. And they returned to SmackDown Live. As long as I've been watching wrestling, and I remember when this group first formed, and I've been watching wrestling for a long time, I don't remember Evolution being on SmackDown or SmackDown Live. I don't. Last time I checked, when Triple H presented this group alongside Ric Flair, Evolution, Randy Orton, and Batista was on Raw. So why is they on SmackDown 1000? Why? They don't got no static with nobody, and I don't see the direction that they going for this group. Because Triple H in the middle of a ride with Kane and Undertaker. Batista is returning, which earlier this month, he said that WWE didn't invite him to his own home city for this return. And Ric Flair been in the hospital. You know, he been dipping in and out with his daughter Charlotte Flair. And Ray Noah just been going crazy for the last month or so in his own little rivalry. So I don't possibly know what direction this group could go in. But due to my WWE creative mindset, there's only one way that I can see Evolution making an impact on SmackDown 1000. And it's only one way. It's only one team that they can feed them to. And it's Sanity. Because if you think about it, Sanity ain't been on TV and God knows who long. They got that one win over the New Day at the pay-per-view when they put Kofi Kingston through that table. And ever since then, they ain't been really doing nothing. It's like they never debuted on SmackDown. So as far as Evolution, they hold big return for this SmackDown 1000. The only possible outcome that can make this successful is the whole group just pound up on Sanity, or we may see a debuting team that can go against Evolution, you know, put an end to them cats before it gets started, or at least. So with that being the end of today's video on Evolution return at the 1000th episode of SmackDown Live, remember, if you enjoyed this content, which I know you did, remember, like, comment, subscribe, share, stay tuned, more lit wrestling bangers coming soon. I'll see you in the next one.